What's up, Metro Milwaukee? Welcome to the M4, the Metro Milwaukee Market Minute. We are going to recap the entire crazy COVID 2020 year, as well as talk how did we finish in the month of December. Folks, history was made. The most home sales ever recorded in the month of December took place December 2020. Believe it or not, the 4-county area, and I'm including Racine as a bonus, was up almost 26% just in the month of December. With that said, was it a big enough increase year over year to flip sales from negative to positive? You'll find out when we dig into the numbers. December alone, folks, Milwaukee County up an astonishing 32% in homes sold. Waukesha County came in at almost 24% up over last December. Washington County squeaked in with a little 7.5% increase, while Ozaukee County came in with an increase of 15%, followed by Racine County at almost 14.5%. So what does that mean? Well, anytime you see an increase in sales that is that significant, guess what happens to prices? They go up too, because we still have an inventory shortage. Now, it's hard for you to probably believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, because if we've got no inventory to sell, then how the hell are we up over last year? Well, the reality is we literally sold all the inventory. We don't have much left to sell. So that's where you guys come in. Sell your houses. Call me. We've got buyers waiting. But let's talk about prices first, folks. Incredible. Up 10% year over year was Milwaukee County. Waukesha County up almost 12% year over year. Washington County 6.8%. Ozaukee County only up 0.5%, and Racine County came in up 7.6%. So we're seeing inventory levels drop, shooting prices higher, also driven by incredibly low interest rates. Folks, it's under 3% to borrow 30-year money. I don't think in 20 years of doing this, I'd ever thought of that to be possible. The first house I sold back in 2001, I think the offer was for to not exceed 8%. Do the math on that. It changes the game. But we're married to the interest rates. We are addicted to the interest rates being this low, and they're not going to move in the foreseeable future. But with that said, the 4-county prices, just so you can understand, it took us 10 years to recover, okay? We had a peak in 2007 in values. We dropped in price all the way through till about 2017, and we've been on a V-shape ever since. The average sale price in 2020, just in the 4-county area, folks, the average was $325,000. That's a lot of bread. But let's take a look at inventory. This is where the problem lies. We crushed it. We sold out. Remember what I've told you? We had 1 month, 2 months, 3 months of inventory in months past. Now, granted, this time of year, inventory tightens because people are not really thinking it's a good time to list their home, despite unpopular belief. Truthfully, is right now is a great time because you got no competition. We've talked about months of inventory. Right now, if you subtract all the inventory that hasn't accepted offer, we have a whopping 3.5 weeks of inventory, folks. That's not a mistake out of my mouth. That is accurate, true information. If we don't list another house, we, as a 5-county area, will be completely sold out of real estate in less than a month. Unbelievable. So we need your help. Again, we need inventory. We need listings. Sell your stuff. It's worth a ton more than it was even a year ago. I don't care if you have nowhere to go. Go rent something. Cash in on this pig, because hogs get slaughtered and pigs get fat. Something like that. But nonetheless, let's talk about listing inventory just in the month of December, which is what helped fuel the big increase. In Milwaukee County, we saw almost an 11% increase in new listings December 2020 versus 2019, which helped big time. We saw Waukesha County with a 3% increase. Washington County crushed it at 18%, but Ozaukee County pulled back. December listings in Ozaukee County were down almost 14%, and Racine just went bananas. They were up almost 39% in new listed inventory for the month of December. But even with that said, when we pull the numbers and look at it, there are 3.5 weeks of inventory available. So if you're looking for a house and you feel frustrated because you think there's nothing for sale, you're right. There's very, very little inventory, especially in the sweet spot of the market, which is south of $350,000, hence the average sale price of $3.25 last year. So now what does that mean? Well, where did it go? Here it is. The answer to all your questions. Because of the huge December we had, we saw an increase in sales in 2020 versus 2019. How could this be in a COVID-stricken world where everything's shut down and unemployment rate has spiked? Well, the people who had jobs, they bought. The people who could afford or could lock in super extra low interest rates did. And they competed against each other and wrote incredibly strong offers, pushing these prices to an average in the four county area of up almost 10%. We had a 5.5% increase in sales in Milwaukee in 2020 versus 19, an almost 7% increase in home sales in Waukesha County. Washington County is up almost 6%. Ozaukee County finished real strong, up almost 10%, and Racine County up almost 11%. We broke the records. You heard it here. We sold somewhere in the neighborhood of 22,445 houses in the four county area, plus another 3,100 in Racine, for almost 26,000 homes were sold and 26 families moved. That's a big deal. Thanks for checking in for the entire 2020 year. Look forward to you in 2021. That's the M4 signing off. See you later.